good to have this big honking black thing in my face. That was weird. I didn't mean how that came out. Man, it's been a long time. I think the last vlog entry we had was at the end of November. So that means we had an entire December up until now that we just didn't really check in. But we had Christmas.
All the water. It fell off of the stand. Somebody put the tree on the stand really fucked up. Let me guess who it was. Look it's the tree off of the stand.
It was standing all night long until someone decided to fix the star on the top of the tree.
Get him, please.
Hashtag Omen.
Christmas brings families together.
Christmas sucks balls this year. That's what that means.
Here, Bubba, come here.
There we go. Come on, Tony.
All right, baby.
Yeah, what a good boy.
Good job, Tom. Okay, buddy. Do you want to get down? Yeah, Tom. Hey. Good job, baby. Good job. Give Sam a high five. All right. What did he get? What? Oh! I made it myself.
That's a good one, huh?
After Christmas, I started to teach again at Cal Poly Pomona. Hi guys! And I also started to teach at Musicians Institute in Hollywood. I'm gearing up for an orientation for a new teaching position down at Musicians Institute. They asked me to hold up the camera in a selfie fashion for my badge, and I said, well, I'm a pro at that. So it rained a lot, which means that there was a ton of snow, and so we went to the mountains a lot. This is Northridge, and I lecture here too now.
Create a world for myself. That's how I see it. To love that's the whole spectrum of life right there. And love is a focal point for humans, like from birth to death, sort of what we're here for in a lot of ways, for love and interaction with other people and self-love and loving others and getting to a place where you're not afraid of who you are and you can open up and sort of, it's just an ecstatic expression.
After we had an incredible couple of trips out in Mammoth and even up at Snow Summit, we decided to take a trip up to the Central Valley to our friend's ranch in Merced. You've seen Jocelyn and Wes on other parts of this episode, and so we took a trip over to where they hang out for a lot of their time and do a lot of business. And I've always talked about how magnificent this place is, and I think I might have captured it. Pretty incredible, right? So we had a lot of fun, but it definitely wasn't without a whole lot of stress. So where have we been? Well, December 1st, I woke up to an email in my inbox that our account on eBay had been almost suspended. And so at the most expensive time of the year, with Christmas and property taxes due, we were crippled in our ability to make an income. And so it was really, really scary and incredibly stressful. And it was a time that I was really unsure about our immediate future and felt really terrible, because this is the first time that we had been out on our own as entrepreneurs and business owners. And I felt a massive responsibility to take care of my family financially after the decisions that I made to leave work and a corporate life. This definitely visibly took its toll on us, and we were kind of limping along for a little while. And I remember especially the first day, I just kind of sat in the house with Juliana, shrugging my shoulders, trying to figure out how this happened. But we pretty quickly formed a strategy, and we got to work, and some pretty cool stuff happened. It got better, and the harder we worked, the better the situation got. And within a couple of weeks, the store was back online, and although we were still limited in our income, we were working towards digging ourselves out of this particular hole that we were in. The best part of this situation and the silver lining in the story is this realization. Work works when nothing works. With all of these things mounting, and the stress and the feeling of failure and anxiety and not knowing what was on the other side, the second I started working and tearing this thing apart, things got better. I started to realize that the only thing I needed to do is just push through it, because on the other side of it was success and confidence and growth. I have understood this to some degree before in my life with a bunch of different adversities that I'd faced, but this is the first time that I've been able to come out the other side and really articulate it in this particular way. And it's definitely the first time that I've been able to quickly recall that feeling and know I understand what this feeling is. I'm not uncomfortable anymore. I just know that this means you gotta get to work. I stopped the vlog in the beginning of December because the most important thing for me to do was to get to work and provide for my family. I took on these teaching jobs, I started developing 3 classes, I taught 5 in the winter quarter, and the whole time it was just a big, crazy balancing act of priorities and family and work and making sure that we got things done to dig ourselves out of this hole. And I'm happy to say that we're out of the other side and we're gonna be okay. That whole period of time was super stressful, but I was totally comfortable with it because I knew that we could handle it. I knew that on the other side of it were the things that I was talking about. So we're back. And I'm really happy to be back because I got a lot of big ideas that we'll talk about in the next couple of episodes. But the big takeaway here is that when you feel vulnerable, when you feel stressed, when you feel that anxiety, the best solution is to grab a hold, get to work, and kick life right in the